Hello, everyone. This is the Crimson Cure, welcoming you to the Crimson Tower, a place where we keep a feminine foot on the neck of the gynocracy, feminism, and black male misandry. So go ahead, pull up a chair, stay a while, and listen.
Hey everybody. This just gonna be real quick. I know I don't usually go live on Sunday, but I know I didn't drop a video for you guys. We're gonna get back on track. I've taken probably about, I think 3 ibuprofens. So I'm gonna have peace and tranquility for the next couple of hours. Hey Mogul, hey Zeke, hey Mother Earth, how y'all doing? This just a quick tap in. I'm not gonna be here very long. So y'all can see I be chilling. I be chilling on the weekend. This is my chill stuff. Y'all don't understand the level of relaxation that's happening in my space right now. I want to give a quick shout out to Bayou Bunny and to the ladies that she had on her panel, Love Wisdom, and the other ladies that showed me some love on her live stream the other day. Now, I didn't like the ending of that. I'm just going to be real honest. I didn't like the ending of that. But it doesn't need to go unsaid that I appreciate when my sisters show me love. Hey Bronze, hey Ebo Sosa. I got shown some love the other day, and I really, really appreciate that. I appreciate the sentiments that the sisters showed to me and what was said about me. Shout out to my AGame family. Hey, Dr. Michelle. My AGame family. Speaking of my AGame family, we got the Dr. Michelle in the chat room. It's always a pleasure. It's been a real pleasure to become part of the AGame family. It really has been. The amount of support, the amount of just the passion towards what's being done, it really is not just a corporation that's just pushing a product that just wants you to buy it. It really is like a family. It really is a lot of care, a lot of concern, a lot of just true and genuine love for the men for which this product is directed. And I think that's part of what I enjoy so much about being a part of the AGame family. It really is like that. The amount of support is amazing. It really is. Like, you never feel like the company is cold and just wants your money. You never feel like that. And by being sponsored, I'm an affiliate, and I don't feel like that. I feel like I can call and get support immediately. I was just talking about you, Miss Bunny, and how I appreciated the stream that you did. I appreciated Love Wisdom's words. I appreciated all of it. Hey, Angel. Hey, Tyrone. Ooh, these ibuprofens is kicking in, y'all. Ooh, wait. I took about 3-4 of them bad boys, too. They about to kick in. My back feeling loose. My back feeling loose. Y'all be liking my little songs. Anyway, because I can make a little song out of anything. I swear I do this all day. And anything that comes to mind, I will make a song out of it. But aside from just kind of chilling with y'all for a few minutes. Oh, by the way, I know I'm probably the only geek that watched Castlevania on Netflix. But if you're a geek, hey Sandra, if you're a geek like moi that watches anime stuff, I watched the 4th season of Castlevania, and let me tell you, Castlevania is so good. Castlevania is so good. And yes, it is the Castlevania that's based on the game. Right? The old school game we used to play with the Belmonts and Alucard and all of them, and fighting Dracula and stuff. Thank you, Zeke the Process says salute for all you do. Thank you so much. You liked it, Ebo? Castlevania is the bomb. Like, they really do some character development. Like, you really be trying to watch it. Like, you gotta watch it too. Like, you can't just gloss over them episodes or you won't know what's going on. You gotta go ahead and watch. You got to watch the episodes or else you will be lost. Them episodes about 25-30 minutes long a piece. And they are really good. They are really good. It's really good. Netflix really do have really good like original series. They are really beefing up their anime catalog. I like it. I don't like every single one of them, but I like how they do it, how they mix it up. I was like on the edge of my seat, Evo Sosa, waiting on the 4th season. Hey, Fifth Feminine, how you doing? I was waiting on the edge of my seat. So I'm sorry. It looked like only me and Evo Sosa and One Eye One are the geeks in here that's talking about Castlevania. Oh, yeah, I like the 7 Deadly Sins. They need to do a new season of that, too. I like the 7 Deadly Sins. But, okay, going back to the stream that Bunny did that was talking about the hypocrisy of the space. Hey, my love is divine. Hey, Vintage, how you doing? Oh, you like Castlevania, too? Oh, okay. Going back to the stream that Bayou did, and she was really talking about the hypocrisy of the space. I'm not going to get too far into it, but one thing that was asked on the panel by a particular young lady was what is putting in work, because Bayou was like, yeah, hey official, how you doing? Bayou was like, yeah, Kendra been putting in work in this space for a long time. And so the question was posed, well, what is putting in work? And I wasn't on the panel at the time, so I didn't address it. But I'm going to address it now from a more general standpoint. I have been putting in work in this space. I've been very humble about that. I have not tooted my own horn about that. I have not tried to rub anyone's face in it. But I've been putting in work in this space for years. But what is putting in work? I'm going to go ahead and answer that question. See, it's not just getting on a camera and running your mouth. That's not what putting in work actually is. See, when you put in work, that comes in a couple of different ways. One way to put in work is to actually provide a better production of your show. So that's one way to put in work too, because what that does is it shows that you care about the quality of the content that your subscribers who support you. You wouldn't have a channel if they didn't. What they deserve. It reflects what they deserve. And I feel like my subscribers deserve a good show visually, not just what I'm saying, but they deserve that when they turn on YouTube and tune in and make the effort to tune into me specifically, rather than millions of other YouTube content creators that they could be looking at that time, that they are getting something visually appealing. Hey, C. Hey, Sharita. That they're getting something visually appealing, not just an avatar. And this is no shot to anybody in particular, but your content can't mean a whole lot if you just an avatar, and that go for everybody. Everybody go when that wagon come. I don't care how long you've been in this space, and I don't care what your name is in this space. If you're nothing but an avatar, and you've been nothing but an avatar for years, your content, I said it. And like I said, this isn't a shot to any particular individuals. This is just my opinion. Because you have to care about what your subs are getting in terms of what you provide as content. But how else do you put in work? Hey, DS1. Hey, Ray. Hey, Panda. How else do you put in work? You put in work with your production value going up. And you also put in work with the quality of your content. See, a lot of times people think quantity is the way to go, but that's not quite it. There must also be quality. But what's quality content? What's good, Boss Talk? How you doing? Hey, Third Ward. Boss Talk coming in with the support. How you feeling? Putting in work is also the quality of your content. Now, what's quality? Well, if one way to define quality of content is whether or not Your channel has direction. Thank you, Ray. The family is here today, ain't they, Ebo? Don't that give you a warm, fuzzy feeling? Hey, unseen but well heard. Does the content of your channel have any direction? Do you even know what your channel and the content is about that you are giving to people? Or are you just getting on a microphone, running your mouth with whatever strikes your mind that day? See, a channel that is putting in work is a channel that has a vision and a direction. It is a channel that has a system, order, and structure to that channel because it guides the type of content that's coming out of that channel. Thank you, Ebo. Because see, if you just get on camera or you are just an avatar on StreamYards, and your content is random, you run the risk of not growing your channel, because if at any time you decide that you should have a purpose to your channel, the people who were just as chaotic as you were tuning in are not going to tune in. Putting in work in this space means that what I say on this here Elgato Wave 3 microphone affects my Crimsonites when they turn the stream off. And not only does it affect them, it affects them positively. They have something to grab onto when the stream goes off. Like Kendra Lamar said, when the lights shine off and it's my turn to settle down, my main concern, promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will sing about me. See, they gotta sing about me when the stream go off. See, they can't be forgetting what I'm talking about no sooner as I say it. So you can't forget the 10 life values. You can't forget that. You're not gonna forget leadership, SOS, the 4 P's, the 5 areas of a valuable woman. So you're not gonna forget that. Why won't you forget that? Because these things are a part of your everyday life. Thank you, Panda Berry. So your content is always valuable, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm getting love today. So much love from my Crimsonites. Thank you so much. From my Crimsonites, from my AGame family, from my Double M family. So you're not going to forget about your spiritual value when I talk about that, because you're going to think as I talk about what is my spiritual value. And what does it mean to me? What does it mean in my life? See, I get hit up on emails all the time. Asking more questions. What is a biocultiron? See, these things are being broken down on the Crimson Cure channel. This is scholarly work. I want everybody to understand that this is PhD level work that is being dropped on this channel. I'm not coming here to play. Thank you, Zeke. Thank you, God Bodies. I love your content. Very valuable for our community. Thank you so much. Hey, Kalila. Zeke said, dropping some more. Thank you so much. Yeah, you doubled up. Thank you. I want everybody to understand that I didn't come to play. The betterment of the community at large, and specifically the betterment of the women of our community, is a concern of mine when the stream goes off as well. Thank you, Info. Hey, Cynical. Hey, Underrated. How you doing? Thank you, Gabe. Said respect your message. Thank you so much. See, when the stream goes off, I'm concerned about the women of our community. I actually live by the structure of the 10 life values. This is not something that I'm just peddling to y'all. It has helped me overcome a lot of old, unfinished, dysfunctional business that I didn't know how to approach. I didn't know how to get to it. I didn't know how to attack it. And the 10 life values actually gave me a list and was like, this is how you get to it. Hey, Third Ward. Said, oh, thank you. Said, you're definitely one of my favorite female content creators, and I don't listen to many, but you definitely deserve your props. You've been dropping knowledge in this space for a while. Thank you so much. So that's what putting in work is. Thank you, my love is divine. So I'm so glad I found your channel. Blessings to you. I'm glad you found my channel. So I'm glad everybody is here. I really appreciate all of this. Thank you, D Remedy. That's what putting in work in this space means. How have black men in the Black Manosphere space been helped and assisted by your content? And when you talk about my content specifically, black men are helped by proxy of me helping our sisters to understand what's going on with them, what's been happening to them, and not only what's been happening to them, but how they can get out of it. Because, see, we talk a lot to the sisters. Some of us talk at the sisters about what's wrong with them. Some of it is not valid. Because, see, I'm not coming at sisters from a broken standpoint of I ain't been able to nab one of y'all, so I'm mad. Now, I was talking in a way that I don't think a lot of sisters appreciate it. I can own that, which is why I didn't take down my older videos, because I wanted people to see the growth of me and of this channel. I'm not ashamed of my growth. I'm not ashamed of that growth. You can go back, dig back about 2 years ago, and I'm cussing like a drunk sailor with a hijab on. Yes, sir. Was it dysfunctional? Yeah. Was I lying? No. Mm-mm. And I love you too, Miss Bunny Bunny. Y'all know. But whether I was cussing or not, and you know, something was said on Bunny's stream that day. She said, I don't know that it's about the content. I think it's about the people that you like. It's not about the content. It's not about the message. It's about the messenger. I would have to agree with that. And that's unfortunate. Because I noticed something, and I'm going to just go ahead and say it. Hold on. You mean, un momento, por favor, while I go ahead and plug the power cord into this laptop so it don't die midstream, y'all. Here we go. I said this was a tap in. It's been 30 minutes. Anyway, I'm running my mouth. Anyway. I'm probably going to redo some of that content too, Miss My Love is Divine. I'm probably going to do some of that older content again. X-nay on the profanity. Yeah, Bunny, entertainment, not about the message. And I have to agree with that. And you know why I have to agree with that? And I'm probably going to wrap up soon after I say this. It's a lot of people that rocked with me when I got here. And when I was super fiery. And when a lot of the women was mad at me for the message and how it was getting delivered. I had a lot of people supposedly in my corner. But when they realized that I didn't come here to be a pit bull, an attack dog, or have a battery compartment in my back, when they realized that that actually wasn't the case, I had a lot of people not mess with me no more. Don't think I don't notice that. I had a lot of people in this space that I thought and that I assumed was family. And they not. And what that let me know, among other things, among many things, was that, see, sometimes people don't like not only when you rise on some Maya Angelou and still I rise type situation. They don't really like it when they realize that you're about the mission and they're about the entertainment. See, just because I was entertaining doesn't mean it was about the entertainment. I sound like a Sister Isada. I can be entertaining But I'm not all about entertainment. Told y'all this is PhD level work. I'm not coming here to play. I'm coming here to help sisters improve themselves and improve their lives, and thereby improve the lives of the people that they affect, which many times are a lot of people. And now you all want me to tell you one thing that gives me hope about my channel, the direction it's going in. Y'all want to know what really give me hope about it? What really gives me hope about and lets me know that the direction of my channel is the right direction to go is that a lot of the women that couldn't do me. Oh, Kendra D. Oh, no, I don't do her. Are coming over here and they listening. I know they listen in the clouds. They listening to it. Now, they may not want everybody to know that they listened because they don't want to type in the chat room. And I understand that. I ain't got no heat and no pressure for them. I know they listen because I can hear it. When I jump in the clouds, I can hear it. And that's the thing that gives me hope, because what that tells me is that my sisters deep down, they do want somebody to help them. They want somebody to tell them what's going on and help them make sense out of it so they can pick up some pieces and really do some work to get some tools that they can use to really do some work. Ridicule only goes so far. That's not a tool. It may be a motivator to want to do some work, but ridiculing black women about what's wrong with them is not giving them a tool to help themselves with. Here on the Crimson Cure, I got a toolbox that I want to give to my sisters. Now, the toolboxes is free. If you want to come get a toolbox, you can. I'm not limiting who can get one and who can't. Come back over here and get another toolbox as many times as you want. Long as you doing some work. Thank you again. Valdez says, story of my life. Ninjas want me to scream, yell, and curse every stream. My numbers be high when I'm on 10 and beefing. I'm not about to have a stroke for ninjas. I'd rather teach than screech. Exactly. Thank you, C. So in all honesty, my marriage was in trouble when I found your channel. You pinpointed areas I needed to mature in a way the info could be internalized. I respect you for telling us the truth so we have the resources to change our families. And that's putting in work, because that humbles me. That C or any other woman or man for that matter can listen to something that I'm saying and extract something out of it that they can personally use and say, I can use this. And when they used it, it worked for them. That's putting in work. Thank you, Mogul. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody. Carolyn said, thank you. I enjoy watching you and learning. Thank you for the tools. And you so very welcome. So very welcome. It is my humble pleasure to do it. And so this was supposed to be quick, so I won't stop running my mouth, although I'm in a mouth running mood. But before I cut out of here, I want to give a huge, huge, huge shout out to Father's Time for introducing not only AGame into this space where the brothers are raving about it, which I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. But also introducing the 10 life values to this space and just talking about value from a deeper stance and not just saying, well, you high value, you low value, you this value, that value, but actually talking about what is value. And how do we apply values in our life and raise the standard of our life instead of just surviving to go to striving? And what we're striving for is thriving and excellence. That's what we're trying to do. Get to a point of excellence, our personal excellence in our lives. Because it has truly inspired me to reach for excellence in what I do, to think differently about what I can accomplish instead of being closed-minded or just being a victim of not thinking broadly. And I want to try to convey that as well in my content. I want to start conveying that as well. The thinking broader, think bigger. Because thoughts become things. I want people to understand that. Thoughts become things. Okay? The thoughts, the story you tell yourself. That's what manifests in your life. And that's actually part of the spiritual value. We have to be aware that our thoughts become things in our lives. It's the energy in our life. It's what drives what's going on in our life. And if you always telling yourself a negative little closed-minded, impoverished little story, that's what you gonna have. But if you tell yourself a broad-based, positive story, that's what you gonna have. So once again, shout out to Father's Time for bringing these things, these concepts, these much needed value system into our space. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping this up. And this little tap in was brought to you by AGame, which is a male herbal solution. So in order to get AGame, you just go down into the description box and you click the link at agameherbal.com and you get a 10% discount using the code Kendra10. That's Kendra, the number 10, and you can get a 10% discount off of your next purchase of AGame. And I want to thank everybody for coming through. I really, really appreciate you guys' time. I appreciate your contributions through Super Chat, Cash App, however, and just your presence here. I appreciate it so much. So I'm going to sign on out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.
Hey guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you've got more to say on the topic, leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to support our sponsor, who so graciously supports this channel by clicking the description box and the link for AGame at agameherbal.com. You can go ahead and get a 10% discount off of your next purchase using the code Kendra10. This has been yet another Crimson Cure production, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.